Pull yourself together, mate. We've exploring to do. Such luck. We've shipwrecked on an uncharted island. We might never be found. No time to bask in fortune's blessing. That storm that hit us, did you see how it sprung from this island? I may have crashed onto the answer I seek. I'm helping a friend research the ancient Druid King's voyage from High Rock to the Sisters. His ship's log begins midway across the Abyssean Sea, right where we now stand. I must learn why the book starts here, and how that storm rose to greet us. Mate, you mean how will we learn that? Landing on this island bound our fates. We'll scour this island for clues. Whatever raised that storm must be obvious. Keep whatever else you find as payment. Once satisfied, we can leave on this raft I made. Praise Tava's breath. She had one more adventure to offer me. So, see the cliffs at the island center? We'll split up to survey them. You take north, I'll head east. Keep watch for anything that could summon that storm. Or anything druidy. My friend, Druid Laurel, enjoys digging up ancient histories. These days, she's fascinated by someone called Druid King Kasserine. Long ago, he led his people to the Sisters Islands. Laurel gave me a logbook from his trip, but it's incomplete. Where the Druid King launched from when he led the Druids out of High Rock. She's tracing his path from Tamriel to Ifilon, but hit a wall. If I can find anything to advance her research, she'd appreciate it. I admit, I don't know much about this. A fair question. Before the Mages Guild, I sailed all across the Abyssean Sea. I dare claim that no one knows these waters like I do. Laurel wanted to trace the Druid King's voyage, and fortunately, this old pirate owed her a favor. Looks like you and I have found what's inside the infamous Graven Deep. Can't say that this small island lives up to the legend. The speed of that storm that hit us, though, that surely does. I'd wager we'll learn more once we climb those cliffs. Perhaps not so much a legend as a warning. Graven Deep is a blank spot on every pirate's map of the Abyssean. Don't dare enter it, they'll tell you, or you'll vanish from the sea, like the morning fog burned away by the sun. Perhaps, in a way. I've heard the warning of Graven Deep told by many and many since childhood. It became its own truth over time. And if I tried convincing a crew to come here, they'd keelhaul me in an instant. It crashed upon us with a hunger, didn't it? I can't say it was the roughest storm I've endured, but it was most certainly the fastest. Look around, though. The beach debris didn't only come from us. This has happened many times before. My friend, Druid Laurel, enjoys digging up ancient histories. Don't be surprised when I say this isn't my first shipwreck. A long while back, I washed up near Druid Laurel's home on Galen. She found me, full of seawater and mostly dead. Laurel didn't care that I was a stranger. She worked fast to save my life. I prayed for Tuwaka's mercy as darkness crawled over my eyes. But then, it felt like my chest might explode. That brilliant girl cast a spell that forced air right into my lungs. I couldn't stop thanking her as I coughed and spit up briny water. She called to others from her circle, and they carried me to their home. Over several weeks, the druids nurtured me back to health. Laurel and her people changed my life. I quit being a pirate, began studying magic, and joined the Mages Guild. Where the Druid King launched from when he led the druids out of High Rock. She's tracing his path from Tamriel to Ifilon, but hit a wall. If I can find anything to advance her research, she'd appreciate it. I admit, I don't know much about this. A fair question. Before the Mages Guild, I sailed all across the Abyssean Sea. I dare claim that no one knows these waters like I do. Laurel wanted to trace the Druid King's voyage, and fortunately, this old pirate owed her a favor. The sea would wash this island away before I could tell you my whole story. These days, I'm a member of the Mages Guild. Before that, most would call me a pirate. And I can't deny that it fairly describes my work back then. Like most Redguard, I grew up skeptical of magic. But about 10 years back, I had a close brush with death. In that moment, I realized I wasn't yet ready for Tuwaka's journey. I prayed for more time, and it was magic that brought me back to life. My friend Druid Laurel found me on the beach. She used her magic to heal me. I didn't fail to heed Tuwaka's lesson. Once my strength returned, I sought out the Mages Guild. Oh, when one's a pirate, I don't think they ever fully give it up. The seawater stays in your blood. By the time I began studying magic, I'd done everything a pirate could possibly do. Stormed ships, fought sea monsters, and looted treasure galore. Let's see who reaches the cliff top first. Well, come on then, you clacking beasts. Oh, wayfarer. Still alive? I've almost reached the top. Look at the jaws on you, creature!
Old secrets left behind. Play with them if you wish. Poor mortal of weak mind. Not the most complex of mysteries, it would seem. Can you break its protections? An imperfect design. Impressive, but other secrets await. How long?
Father's head! Dwarven construction! I'll join you presently, after I handle some Hadalid bullies. I can feel salt in my veins once more. Let's open that hatch. More and more curious. Swampier than I expected. Look here on the desk. Scattered papers. Strange. Not dwarven. Scout ahead if you will. I'll catch up.
You seem drawn to these secrets, like a fish enticed by bait. fitting punishment. Do not feel bold too quickly. Hurry, mortal! Very entertaining. Are you tired? These machines shall give you no rest. The dwarves here had so many toys to play with. But here comes one now. Yes, what savagery in your rich souls. The little fish avoids the hook.
I found something! A map that shows the way to the station's core. Ah, soggy bullocks. The door we want is blocked. Look here. The wall's breached. Let's see where it goes. Flooding wore away this tunnel. The sea always wins. I think I hear the station again. Excellent, another breach. We're back in. Go have fun with that behemoth, while I regain our bearings. Fine work. It looked fun. Now, we go north. Deeper down we go. Get on the platform. Pull the lever when you're ready. Been a great while since I took a splash like that. Incredible. It's all so vibrant. How could I have known? Go on ahead, mate. I'll join you presently.
I warned him not to sail in these waters. Why carry on? Move to flank!
Of you to swim right into my open jaws.
The pain needs to stop. It's endless. Make it stop.
You're swimming into danger once again, little fish. I should send one of my brainless ghouls to solve this for you. this so easy? Does that hurt? I no longer remember pain. An ancient device. What threat could it pose? For untold centuries, I've watched lesser creatures die from those devices to swim into my jaws.
Let's get to the station center. Central core is right behind... blocked again. Come with me. I recently made a new spell. It's just for fun, but it could work here. Go through this portal, then walk to the central room. Don't concern yourself about air.
You will cook before my meal. Do not avert your eyes. Gaze upon true fear. Wriggle like worms, little morsels. My sight will pierce your fragile soul. Your soul belongs to the unbreathing.
What a fight. I'd say we found the undead source. Look, a body, holding a logbook. By Tava's wings, this is it! Laurel will enjoy this. A member of the Druid King's crew wrote it. There's a description of a meeting between the Druid King and the Weird just before he left Glenumbra. They stopped to investigate this dwarven machine, but something turned... Seems the Lich you fought was a druid. It tried to kill the whole crew. But enough grim tales. Fortune truly smiled on us today, mate. I found what I needed, and you had an adventure. Here, take some treasure I found. You earned it. The logbook describes this island as a dwarven machine. They wanted to control the weather. That explains how it can create storms. I'll send more of the Mages Guild here to shut it down. This looks like the end of Graven Deep. Me? I won't dare assume anything about dwarven machinery. Without the map, I'd have no clue how to find this core, or that there's even a core to find. This logbook suggests the dwarves experimented with weather control here. Weather like huge storms. That's worth exploring. We saw many undead in this station's halls. Perhaps the Lich wrecked ships to build an army, or consume souls of sailors. The ways of such creatures are dark and awful. I'll ask a guild colleague to look into it for me. An interesting bunch. They live in the high rock forests, worshipping trees. I've met a few in my day, and I'm on good terms with the Beldama Weiris. I'm not sure the exact difference between weirds and druids, but don't tell Druid Laurel I said that. That's a question for Laurel. The logbook's author seems surprised that they met, but may the sea take me if I know why. She'll have to tell me the significance of such a meeting when I deliver the book to her. Way ahead of you, mate. You saw the raft I built on the beach? I promise you, it's sturdy. I've crafted many such transports over the years. Saved my life on more than one occasion, too. This portal will return us there. Then, we float back home.